What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. If you couldn't tell, we're doing something a little different this episode. It's going to be a watch rant, a little different kind of watch rant. I hope you don't mind. So I'm actually going to be bringing you along with me. We're going to take a little trip over to my watchmaker's place. He's going to take apart an Invicta, and we're going to see exactly why.
Hey, dude, we gotta go.
Okay, we don't have to be at the watchmakers until like 30 minutes, and I need to do the intro for the episode.
No.
I need to restart.
We gotta go film a Time Away episode. We're raiding Area 51.
I didn't even know those jokes were still around. I don't even think it's
Don't
relevant.
worry, I signed us both up on the Facebook page. I'm ready. Let's go.
What are you wearing, dude?
Dude, put on your armor.
I am not doing anything like... It's 2:30 p.m. Let's get down to business. Now, guys, okay, hold on. All right, normally Israel would throw up the intro and the music would come on and everybody would be super excited for the Friday episode. Well, guess what? Okay, this is the stuff I do for you. Austin is supposed to be the producer around here. He's supposed to make things go very smoothly.
It's smooth. Look how smooth it is.
I just want you guys to know, we had to do an Area 51 episode. We absolutely had to. But he didn't have enough tinfoil for the bit, okay? He thought up the bit. He has enough. Come here, look at this. He looks like a freaking Hershey Kiss, and he didn't even get enough tinfoil for me. So now he's literally taping it to my head. Okay, beginning of the episode. I have the script right here in front of me. If you're gonna be raiding Area 51 today, because I guess this is coming out when everybody's going to do the stupidest thing ever, run into the desert and try to invade a government building filled with aliens, I might add. What happens when you get in there? You think the aliens are just gonna be like, peace. phone home. Okay, there's like one.
That's why you gotta suit up. That's what this is for. I got you.
There's like one alien movie, E.T., where the alien is super chill. All the rest of them, the aliens do things, bad things, to the human. Why is this a good idea, and why are we perpetuating this? Austin, come here. We put a chair for Austin. Now, he wants this to happen. He doesn't even want to be in the episode. You're stuck here with me. Let's just do this. I didn't want to be a part of this joke. I honestly thought that the Time Teller channel was a bit more elevated.
The Time Away channel.
This is not the time. Okay, here we go. Beginning of, you know what? Roll the intro. Oh my God, okay, the music, it kind of got me going. I'm feeling better. So, if you're going to be raiding Area 51, you may as well be prepared, right, Austin? Preparedness, Austin! And when we're talking about being prepared, I'm not talking about like survival rations, or MREs, or water, or advanced weaponry. I'm not talking about any of those things. We're talking about wristwatches. You need to have the proper wristwatches.
Proper hats. Body armor.
So I've made a little list for the Area 51 adventurer. Here are some watches I think you need to have in your arsenal of extraterrestrial time telling. All right, the first watch you need to have in your arsenal is the Omega Speedmaster with the Omega 321 movement. I mean, let's be honest. How can you mention extraterrestrial time telling without mentioning the first watch to the moon, worn on the famous Apollo mission in 1969? It is maybe the most prolific chronograph ever, and it's definitely one that I love. I don't own one with the 321 movement, but I do own the 25th anniversary Speedmaster Professional Moon Watch. Man on the freaking moon, baby. Am I right, Austin? The next watch you need to have in your Area 51 arsenal is the Seiko 6139 Speed Timer. One of the Seiko 6139 chronographs, doesn't matter which one it is. Silver dial, like the one I have, the one I'm wearing today. Yellow dial, the Pogue, or the dark blue dial. And there are some other variants that came out. There's black dial ones. There's a bunch of cool ones. Just make sure yours is authentic. But yeah, Seiko 6139, you know, enormous cult following, especially around Seiko fanboys like myself. First automatic chronograph worn in space. first automatic chronograph ever in production, although the El Primero fanboys hate that fact. So yeah, the Seiko 6139, any of the variants, they have to be on this list. Easily a favorite in my collection. If you can find one in authentic condition, you'll be happy to own one as well. Super desirable, especially the silver dial. I think that Seiko missed a huge opportunity to make a 50th anniversary one for this year, 2019 Basel World. They didn't come out with a special edition celebrating the fact that they made the first production automatic chronograph. They had a few missed opportunities this Basel World. Again, the Seiko Astron, the first production quartz watch, they could have made a special edition, 50th anniversary edition, and they didn't really pull that one off either. So I don't know. Seiko, you're slipping up, baby. On to the next watch. The Bulova Lunar Pilot. You guys would be absolutely furious if I didn't mention this watch on the list, and it's definitely deserving of this list because it's a watch that's been worn in space. Now, interestingly enough, although I have a huge thing for these space chronographs, this is one that I don't personally own yet, but luckily for me, it's very, very attainable. You can find these brand new for under 500 bucks. Now, this one was worn in space, I believe, on the Apollo 15 mission. I believe that was in 1971. But yeah, all in all, you can find these in a few different variants. They have like a black PVD coated one. They have like a brushed steel looking one. Very, very handsome chronograph. I believe it wears a bit big. That's the first and probably most common criticism I hear about that watch. But yeah, very cool watch with a very rich history. And yeah, I'd like to have one in my collection soon. Next up, the Hamilton Space Odyssey X01 titanium case. Very funky, kind of futuristic looking design there. Multi-dial, quartz movement. If you don't like quartz, then this probably won't be the watch for you, but I believe it came out a few years ago, I believe.
In Aliens.
Pan in on my face. X-Files music. Triangle. Triangle over Austin's face. Pan in on the triangle on Austin's face. More X-Files music. Lightning bolt. I believe. Next up is another Hamilton, the Hamilton ODC. I believe that's a play on Odyssey. X03. Now, I don't know much about this watch, to be perfectly honest, although the dial is officially listed as Jupiter. The dial color is listed as Jupiter. Because there's Jupiter on the dial. I'll show you a picture of it eventually. He doesn't understand what I'm talking about. Next up, oh my god, another Hamilton. Hamilton Ventura Men in Black. Now, nobody, and I mean nobody, saw the newest Men in Black movie. Did you see it, Austin?
No.
That is the only sampling I need of people. If Austin hasn't seen it, no one has. So yeah, no one saw the newest Men in Black movie. I heard Thor was in it, but I do know that the Hamilton Ventura made an appearance in this episode because, or in this movie, because stereotypically, classically, the Men in Black, what are they? Authorities? Men in Black agents? The Men in Black.
Guardians of the Galaxies.
Different franchise, actually. But yeah, ever since the first Men in Black movie, they've been wearing Hamilton Venturas. I think they're very cool. Elvis also wore Hamilton Ventura. Elvis, you'll be interested to know, also an alien. Next on the list of extraterrestrial watches, another Hamilton, Hamilton Merv. Now guys, I have not seen this movie. I think it was about Interstellar. Did you see Interstellar?
No.
I did not see this movie. I know a whole lot of people did. So the Men in Black movie, no one saw. This movie, I think a lot of people saw. I haven't seen it. Looks like a cool watch though, so I might get one to review. But it is a space watch, so if you're gonna go to Area 51, maybe wear that watch and maybe name drop Matthew McConaughey while you're at it. He was in that movie, I think. Next watch on the list, the Hamilton Below Zero. Yes, another Hamilton. If you guys aren't laughing at this bit, please laugh at this because just please laugh. I've been working so hard finding space watches, and it just so happens Hamilton literally cannot stop making space-themed watches. But yeah, this space-themed watch from Hamilton is from, wow, another movie I haven't seen, The Martian, with
The only alien thing I've seen is Alien versus Predator.
Okay, totally different. Matt Damon, who was not in Alien versus Predator, but the guy, Aliens, the guy from That 70s Show was in it. Huge twist, by the way. He ends up being a bad guy. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I didn't see The Martian because it promotes this whole narrative of, a flat Mars society. Are you okay, Austin?
I just sneezed.
Well, Austin, if you just sneezed, it would have been less jarring than you sprinting out of the room.
I gotta go, right? Area 51, it's time.
All right, well, he's okay. But I get it, okay, I get it. You can't just keep filling up lists with different Hamiltons that are made after movies that people may or may not have seen. So for the last watch on this list of extraterrestrial time-telling devices, a G-Shock. Bring it in here, champ. All right, Austin is wearing
A G-Shock.
DW5600 E1V. Austin's been wearing this for what, a couple months now? How do you like it?
Comfortable. Very durable. Will last through a washing machine cycle.
He had a Daniel Wellington before this DW5600. You know what? Taking off this mic. Austin, tell the story. What happened to your Daniel Wellington?
So one day, my forgetfulness had in my back pocket. After a long day, I put it through the washing machine because I had to see how durable Daniel Wellingtons are. Wellingtons. Yeah, came out working for a couple weeks, and rest in peace.
R.I.P.
The G-Shock.
The G-Shock's been through multiple spin cycles, and it is going well.
Through the Stone Age, when the dinosaurs were around, G-Shocks.
Okay, enough. But I do see him wearing it at the gym, so he wears it consistently. Talk about it. How do you like the G-Shock DW5600 E1V? They're sick of me talking about that watch because I talk about it nonstop.
Honestly, it's one of those watches where, like, swinging it around, you don't have to be afraid of banging it around, although you really shouldn't be, like, banging it. But, like, in the case it does hit, like, a weight or, hit something, you're not going to be afraid it's going to, like, scratch or break or, it's comfortable and durable.
There you have it. And again, Austin is a self-professed
hunter.
Okay. I was going to say that this is a perspective for someone that's not an avid watch collector,
right.
And that's a valuable point of view. It's a valid perspective. So would you recommend the DW5600 E1V?
Of course.
I'm literally paying him to say this, by the way. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little, funny episode. I don't know if you guys will find it funny. For me personally, it was incredibly infuriating and frustrating to film this episode because I wasn't planning on filming it. Autobots roll out. All jokes aside, though, I did have a lot of fun filming this. So, guys, thank you. I hope you guys are here watching this episode and not raiding Area 51 because there are better things to do with your life. Says the guy who is yelling into a microphone with tinfoil on his head. Whatever, no one's gonna watch this episode anyway, so it doesn't matter. But guys, hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you have an awesome weekend. I believe the majority of my viewers are probably like mature enough not to be at the Area 51 raid.
Don't do it.
Yeah, but seriously, we can't condone it. So, but if you do go, send us pictures.
Wear a G-Shock or a Hamilton.
Or one of the million Hamiltons. Anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to go above and beyond, go to www.thetimetellershop.com. Every watch there is handpicked by me, serviced with a 1-year warranty. Like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on the fun. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller.
I'm Austin.
Always remember, I didn't invent time.
We just tell it.
Just tell it. Have a good one, guys. Love ya. Real quick, if you enjoyed this episode, then do not worry. The fun doesn't need to stop here. Check out these recommended episodes that are going to be popping up on the screen anytime now. Also, take a moment, check out my brand new channel, the Time Away channel. It's where I talk about everything outside of the watch world, some of my other collections, some of my other hobbies. And if you're not interested in any of that, don't worry. Just stay right here, and I will see you right here. Because I never leave. I am trapped inside of this camera. All right, well, that was an absolute train wreck.